What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Will.
It's your boy TLee, aka John Swole Train.
Oh, so John Swole Train.
I told you I was gonna do it.
Okay, John Swole Train.
I told you I was gonna do it.
Hey, you know what time it is, man? It's the Pull Up Podcast. It's Pull Up with ChillW. And we here today, man. We're just living life, man. Feeling. I definitely don't want to say feeling good, man, because I know today is really a somber thing. You know what I'm saying? I think we should definitely acknowledge before we get moving with the rest of the podcast, man, because it's tough.
Oh yeah,
it's tough. This whole situation in Uvalde in Texas, where this coward, this menace, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't really have too many words for that. I think things like that are crazy and it's beyond unfortunate. It's like, I don't know, man. At this point, we got to do something about that, man. And it's not really tracking with me. I don't know why we're not doing anything about this. But this man walked into a school full of children, second and third graders, and murdered them in cold blood, man, for absolutely no reason, man. I just don't get it.
I don't get it at all. I couldn't even believe it when I saw it, man. I was just like,
yeah,
what is happening?
Yeah.
The world is losing its sensitivity
Right.
to life, man.
Right.
When you can go somewhere and sanely walk in a school of elementary kids that have not done anything to anyone,
Right.
and you
Innocent
start
kids.
murdering them.
Yeah.
What is your reason for this?
It's like what in your brain tells you, hey, let me walk into a school and mow down. Like anything that's going on in your life, when are we gonna start noticing that, you know, these signs that we see these signs all the time, man. Like after he's done what he's done, they start looking at his stuff and they're like, oh yeah, oh my God, he was. Bro, but y'all knew he was like this. Y'all knew something. He was
right.
he was tick tick boom. It was something going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, with him, and it's like, where do you get to the point where you say, hey, like somebody has to, we have to be preemptive about this. How do you be proactive about somebody who's exhibiting, you know, just what seems to be unstable behavior? Because some people are unstable and they never do anything. You know what I'm saying? And some people are unstable and they do stuff. But if you start brandishing guns and you start telling people, you know, from what I understand from the reports and everything that I'm hearing is, you know, they were saying that he was sending pictures and things like that of guns and to other people on Instagram and social media and stuff like that. And it's like, why didn't anybody speak up? Why didn't anybody say anything? It just doesn't make sense to me, bro. It don't make no sense to me whatsoever.
For some reason, we would rather wait until it happens. When it's gonna always be too late.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. There's no way to make sense of it because it doesn't make any sense. Then the girl who called 911 and the lady starts snapping on her and hung up on her. Somebody.
What? What you mean? Hold on. What you talking about?
There was an article that I read. There was a lady. No, it was a video of the girl talking to the news, to some newscasters. But she said she called 911, and there was a conversation that she had with the lady, and the lady was basically getting frustrated with her.
Yeah.
Hung up on her. 911.
That's wild.
She was trying to tell them about it, and I think because the lady couldn't understand her or something silly, the lady hung up on her. Yeah, 911 straight hung up.
And it just doesn't make sense. And then, you know, we're fathers. You know what I'm saying? For y'all to, you know, we're fathers.
You already know that's the first thing I thought about.
Of course, it's the first thing I thought about. My daughter, our daughters, they're around the same age. They're second grade.
Yeah.
Second grade, third grade.
Yeah.
That's how old these kids were when they were second grade, third grade.
Bro. I can't, man, listen.
We take our daughters to school. We send our daughters to school with the expectation that they're going to come back. we gonna come to we every day we send our we send our kids to school with the expectation they're gonna come back.
Yeah.
You know, and now we're at a position in our we're in a place we're at a place in this society, in this life, in this world, in this country, where we feel like we're fearing to send our. We have to start policing schools, elementaries, like we do the airport, or like we do,
Yeah.
and even that's just security theater. Really, I can't tell you how many times I done accidentally got through the airport.
Yeah.
With stuff, and I promise you, I didn't even mean to. Just it was just on me, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I didn't even know I had it on me. It was just boom. I'm through it. Nobody said anything.
Nobody said anything.
Nobody said anything. It's really security theory. It really ain't. It really ain't. It really ain't nothing.
It's not as thorough as they would like you to think it is. Yeah, it's not
thorough. It's cap. It's all cap.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and then it's like now you gotta, and then it's like to ask parents like us. You know, say it's man, it's beyond unfortunate. It's beyond unfortunate to see what's happening to those parents. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. Bro. I feel like I'd be on some Taking Liam Neeson shit. But I mean, but the guy who did it was killed. But I mean, it's still, even then, it's like, how you supposed to move on with that?
What was all this for now?
Yeah. Today the news came out that one of the guys, There was a lady, one of the teachers. She was killed in the massacre. Her husband died today of a heart attack. And,
was it her? Was it her husband or was it her? I think it was the.
No,
I think
her
it was the
husband.
Woman.
No, her husband. She died. She was killed.
Okay.
In the you know.
And then he had a heart attack.
And he had a heart attack today and passed.
Okay. I misread it. Wow.
You know.
Wow.
Or on the day that we're shooting, you know what I'm saying? This may be posted much later in the future, but on the day that we're shooting, you know what I'm saying? He passed of a heart attack, and you know his family's saying he died of grief. Man, that's horrible, man. I don't know what I would do.
Yeah.
You know.
Wow.
And then to ask parents like us, all right, now take your child to school the next day
and feel safe.
Yeah, feel safe.
Really feel safe. Yeah, I know.
You know. You know, and I'm a, you know, I'm all for carrying protection. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this country, being who I am, being the target that I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for carrying some protection with me, but I know that I'm sensible enough. You know, you can do a background check on me. You can do a psych evaluation on me. I'm not going to pull my trigger just for no reason.
I mean, you know, concerning that, man, I never really understood anyway why they always talk about you know, changing the gun laws and making the gun laws stricter. People that are breaking the law don't care nothing about gun laws.
Right.
They're gonna get a gun if they want a gun.
Right.
Period. Half of the people that's the problem are people that really shouldn't have them anyway.
Right. Yeah, like this little kid.
And they're not getting all these guns legally.
He's 18. He's 18. How you 18? How you 18 and get an assault rifle? Why is there no flag? Like, if you come on now, if you are on the internet, anybody on the internet, bro, and let's not pretend like they not watching this on the fucking internet. Anybody on the internet looking up bulletproof vest, AR-15, extended clip, bro, that should be a flag. We all talk about this all the time. Why is that not a flag? Why is that not cause for suspicion?
It is. They just don't see into it. They just don't look into it.
It's wild.
All this stuff that they've seen before it happened, they saw the signs and they just neglect them, and then they come back on the news and talk about how all of this stuff after the fact that we didn't pay attention to. It's the same old story, man.
And one of the most heartbreaking things that I saw, man. One of the most heartbreaking things that I saw was I don't know if y'all saw this, but Beto O'Rourke. You know what I'm talking about, Tedra? Beto O'Rourke. I think his name is Beto. He was a governor. You know, I can't think of the word. You know what I'm talking about. He was running for governor. You know what I'm talking about? A goober, is it goober? Oh, golly.
I don't.
Oh, man, y'all know what I'm talking about. Somebody leave it in the comments. Help me out, please. But candidate is what I was trying to say. Goober, they use a different word. It's G-U-B, goober. No. Anyway.
I don't know.
He was a candidate for governor during the election, and he was beat out by Abbott in Texas. So Abbott is the governor in Texas who has like made ridiculously lenient gun laws in Texas. Like you can be 18 and get a pistol and carry openly and concealed. It's fucking ridiculous, bro. I don't know. I don't know if that's I don't know for sure if that's the. But I know it's like there's like a like in Georgia where we're shooting. We're in Georgia. In Georgia, you can have a pistol on you and conceal it only if you have a license, but you can open carry anywhere, right? But for whatever reason, I think in Texas the law is even more lenient than that. You know what I'm saying? And now you got an 18-year-old right after you did this.
Yeah.
He just did this not too long ago. Right after you did this. So anyway, Beto O'Rourke, he comes and pulls up to the hearing or whatever, where Abbott is talking this nonsense about whatever, him not finna do shit about nothing. He talking about it could have been worse. Like, head ass. Come on, bro. What's wrong with these people? Anyway, Beto O'Rourke goes in there and they're trying to escort him out of there. They don't want him in there. And you know, the people that are there supporting Abbott, they're saying, you can hear on the video, the clip that I watched, you can hear them say GOP, guns over people, guns over people. These niggas are gangsters, bro. And you're gonna say that after a madman walks into a school and kills 2nd and 3rd grade kids,
man.
You're gonna say guns over people?
Hey man, it's some really.
What kind of sick shit is that, bro?
Some really heartless people in the world, bro. The devil is real, man.
Some people just don't care about people.
He's real, man. Straight up.
That's wild. Some people just don't care about people. That was the most disheartening thing I ever seen in my life, man.
Yeah.
After 2nd and 3rd grade kids were massacred and killed on the last day of school for no reason.
Just take the 2nd and 3rd grade out, man. Kids,
babies,
murdered kids, man.
Babies who haven't even experienced life yet.
Haven't done anything to anybody.
And then to think about how, like, come on, man, like a kid in that situation, like they don't even know what's going on. They like, yo, they're like, what? Man. They see a man walking there with a gun. They probably think it's fake. Like, what are you? Why would he do this?
Think about the ones that live, though. Think about the ones that live that
scarred for life.
Scarred for life, bro. They're gonna replay that over and over again.
Man, those kids are never gonna forget that.
Yeah,
they're never gonna forget that.
Yeah,
that on the day that they came to school, how are you supposed to send those kids back to school? How are you supposed to send those kids back to school?
In the classrooms where it all happened. They got it. That's a lot.
You want them kids to go back to school?
That's a lot, bro. That's a lot.
You want those teachers to go back to work? How? It's unfathomable, man. It's really disheartening, man. And I don't want to stay on this topic because I don't want this whole, I want to acknowledge what we're going through in this country. I want to acknowledge what we dealt with, or what these parents are dealing with, and what honestly, by extension, we're all dealing with in a certain kind of way. Obviously, we're not as close to it, but we're seeing these things happen, and we're watching our legislators do nothing about it.
Yeah, nothing.
One more shout out to all the folks in Uvalde before we move to the next topic, because we do want to, we do want to acknowledge that they existed, that they were here, that they're still here with us in spirit, man, and just shout out to just the parents, man, who have to deal with, that this grief in this time, man. I can never, I can never, I hope I never can relate, So
Absolutely.
anyway, not anyway, sorry. Let's move to the next topic. Man. So, that brings up a good point, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, we're musicians, and in musicians, like this like brings up my anxiety. Like, I got mad anxiety. Sometimes, not all the time, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like anybody else, and I especially in this world today, like, get mad anxious. And it's a lot of drug use that comes behind being anxious, man. We do music, man. It's a lot of people falling flat, you know what I'm saying, just off of drug use, you know what I'm saying. So you had the Juice World, and all these different people like that just went crazy with the drug use, just off the anxiety, you know what I'm saying. So I don't know, like how do we cope with that? Like what do you do, bro? Like, what do you do to cope with your anxiety?
Man, I just really had to learn to control my emotions, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Being aware of being aware of the anxiety and letting the anxiety control us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's two different things. So
Yeah.
I had to learn the difference between awareness and the actual activeness of being anxious.
Right. Okay. You get into that. What you mean?
Like, anxiety comes with things, worry, and even how your body reacts to being anxious, like everything. So
anxiety will shut your body down.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when I'm having a feeling of anxiety, or something comes along that would normally give me anxiety, I just don't allow it to overtake me to the point to where my body starts reacting to those emotions. I kind of realize that things are unsettled, they're not where I want them to be. It's just a mindset and a mind control thing. Like, at a point I set out to really figure that out about myself, like how to really actually be in control of my mind and not just move on autopilot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's been a thing for me over the last couple of years. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I smoke weed. That's what helps me with my anxiety. I'll just be honest with you, man. I'm tired of lying to the world.
To each his own, man.
I'm tired of lying to the world.
You grown, man.
I don't want to lie.
You grown AF, as they say.
I don't wanna lie again. I don't wanna lie again.
You just make that? You making this up?
No, you don't know that song?
Nope.
TLee.
Nope. Hold on. Let me explain something. Let me explain something real quick.
My friend.
I've always felt behind in music because I came from a Pentecostal household. I didn't start listening to anything R&B or secular until I was like 17 years old. So it's a ton of music that I know nothing about.
Nah, we was heathens out here. We was listening to all the heathen stuff. Come on, man. That's immature. Were they immature at the time, or were they IMX? That was immature, right? Yeah, that was immature. Man, that was like Marcus Houston and Batman, and who was the other guy? Romeo. I was gonna say don't nobody know who the other one was, but you knew. Tedra knew.
I knew the band.
With was Romeo one with the eye patch? I thought that was Batman.
I remember them.
Okay, so
I just wasn't in the music enough to. I can't pull that out. Yeah. I'm not that guy. Sorry.
Again.
Now, if you start singing some
I would never lie
Thompson Community singers, Williams brothers,
do you know who Thompson Community? Whoa, I don't know none of them.
I don't know all that kind of
quartet?
Stuff. No, it's like choir stuff and some quartet. Yeah,
I don't know none of them.
That's where
I was a heathen. I grew up in the heathen church.
Amen.
And then I became sanctified, and then I went back to heathenism. I love the Lord.
with the glass in his hand.
And hear my cry. Okay, listen. So Instagram. Oh wait. You know we got to talk about something. Wait, we're musicians, man. We always talk about this, and we got to talk more about the music. How was your experience, bro, playing with Anita Baker, man? Y'all know T. Y'all, I be trying to tell y'all, T is a legend. Y'all, he just be acting real humble, and you know I've been trying to tell him for years, for half of our relationship, nigga, stop that shit. You that nigga. Tell these niggas what's happening. Hey, no, for real though. How I gotta stop saying that word, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm working on it.
It's all right, man.
God ain't done with me yet.
None of us.
Tell us about Anita Baker, man. How was that experience, bro? Was she a nice person?
She's an incredible person, bro.
Is she?
Incredible.
Dope.
Her energy, man. You know, I've played with a few artists, some older, some, you know, some younger, but like she's so even, man.
Yeah.
She doesn't have anything to prove.
Yeah.
And she knows what she wants in terms of the performance. Like she's there for the people. That's the reason why she's so passionate in sound check, man. It's got to be right.
Right.
But when it's right, it's fine, and she's good. And when she's off the stage, like she's just a person, man. She just
dope.
so happened to be extremely talented.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? So it was a great experience, bro.
Yeah.
I got on with her in 2018 when she came to Atlanta. I believe that was 2018. She did she was supposed to do 2 shows, then sold out both shows, and they added a 3rd show because so many people wanted to come. So they ended up adding an extra show. But I did that with her in 2018, and I had to, get a gig up because of some previous obligations.
Right.
You know, I try to be a man of my word.
Yeah.
So I wanted to honor things that were already in place. So I gave the gig to another friend of mine, and he called me to fill in.
When you go on a gig like that, like when you go, like do they take care of everything, huh? Like how does that? Like what does that feel like? Like do you feel like royalty? Like what do you mean?
I mean, I wouldn't go to the extent to call it being feeling like royalty, but
it don't feel like a corporate gig. You don't feel like you're not getting like they're not telling you go get dressed in the bathroom over here in the shack
and
in the heat.
Situations are different though because being with her is different from some of the younger artists that I've been with. You know what I'm saying?
She a legacy artist. She been doing this.
You know, everybody had. Naturally, it's in Vegas and she has a residency, so everybody had like the nice suite rooms and.
Oh, that's.
The room. It was.
You had a suite at the Venetian. He was at the Venetian.
No, I wasn't at. We weren't at the Venetian. We were at Palm's Place.
Okay, Palm's Place. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
So where was the performance?
It was at the Venetian. So she was.
I stayed at the Venetian the one time I went to Vegas. And so where was it at in the Venetian?
I don't know what the name of that theater was in particular.
It's like but it was like the ballroom, like little.
Yeah, it's the performance room.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
Man, like is it difficult to learn like the amount of music that you have to learn? Like how long was the set?
Set is about hour and a half, 2 hours.
Okay. And is it difficult to learn that amount of music? Because like I play, but y'all know I play, or if y'all don't know I play, but I don't play like don't nobody play like TLee, but I don't play like TLee. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm also I play to produce. I'm not playing to play like I used to. Yeah, I don't want to get into that. But y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I can play enough to be, hey, this nigga know how to play piano. And this nigga can make a great song. But T plays. T play. And so for somebody that plays, and I've seen T, I've been working with T forever, so I watch how fast he can get something, he can lock in a record. So like for you, how long does it take for you to learn those songs?
All that. I could spread it out or I could put myself on a crunch. It's kind of crazy. On a crunch, on a crunch.
Yeah, we want the heat
A show of with that many songs.
when the pressure is on.
If I just really, really, really like
lights on,
like really dug into it, it'd probably take me like I could probably learn the whole show solid and be able to play through it in like maybe like 2 days.
2 days? I thought this nigga's finna say 2 minutes.
Not that much music.
No, I'll get it.
I'm playing parts. I'm holding pads.
Yeah.
And I gotta remember like licks, breakdowns, like
all the stuff.
I gotta know all that for every song. Transitions.
That's hard. Hard. And you played arcs. You played colors for her.
Yeah, I did. I played colors.
So colors for y'all that don't know what colors means.
Strings.
Yeah.
Bells, whistles, pads.
Right.
Fake horns.
Yeah. Like the auxiliary sounds. Yeah, man. That's amazing, bro. Shout out to you, man. You out here with legends and shit.
My G. Appreciate
you.
And
then you just be chilling with us like you just average and shit. We appreciate you.
We're all people, man. That's where I live.
He said that's where I live.
We're all people, man. Seriously.
Yeah.
You know, but I will say that I have had to learn to be okay with being confident.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I've dealt with that for and I realize even in our industry, like you don't
have to duck down. You don't have to duck down. It's okay. People know you're here. It's okay.
Right. He's trying to snoop.
Just fucking being sneaky. Mr. Agent Man. Get your stand your ass up. let the secret Agent Man.
But yeah, man, you gotta have some grit about yourself. You gotta know who you are, man.
Facts.
Like trying to be so humble that it's just not. That's you got.
Yeah, man. Man, and that brings up another good point that I'm thinking about. Like it's like a thin line. Like even in this, especially in this social media age that we live in, right? With Facebook, Instagram, everything. Especially in the art, in the career path that we're in, the industry that we're in, where social media and our social media performance and our engagement is so important and all those things. It's like, man, it's such a thin line between clout chasing and self-promotion. You know what I mean? It's a mad thin line between clout chasing, like just trying to catch clout, and like, okay, I have to promote myself so that people know what I'm doing. Like what, like we gotta, like, let's talk about that. Like where do we find the happy medium between the two? Like in my personal experience, the way I look at it in my mind, I feel like, and this is just an example, but I feel like cloud chasing is like, let's say you see a celebrity, right? And you're in the industry, you're in the music industry. Some people look at that as currency. Oh, I could take this picture with this person and post it on Instagram and people will think I'm up, right? To me, I think that's cloud chasing. Right? I think that's cloud chasing. And so, okay, excuse me. Let me make that make more sense. I don't necessarily think that's cloud chasing. I think you take a picture of whoever you want, as long as the feeling is mutual, right? But when you start being like, hey, yo, yeah, let me take a picture with you, hey, let me take a picture with you, nigga, you cloud chasing. That's cloud chasing.
Yeah.
To me. But I think if y'all are just vibing, if y'all kind of had a conversation, y'all chopping it up, and then somebody's like, hey man, y'all should take a picture. Or if they say, hey, you know what? Hey, yeah, let's take a picture. Or if especially when you at the parties, those people that used to come by with the camera, you know what I'm saying? They always be at the party. What's the one out here at ATL Pics or something like that? Those type of people, when they come around and they take pictures, it's like, oh yeah, I said let's take the picture. Hey, send me that, blah blah blah. I'll post it like that. You know what I'm saying?
I think it depends on the context of why you asking for the picture too, though. Because like I could say like, okay, so I'm a fan of Chick Corea, the jazz pianist.
Right.
When we go to the show,
right,
I'm gonna ask him. It's not gonna be like a moment where we just having a conversation and I'm asking for. I'm gonna ask for a picture because he's like somebody I look up to.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's why I say it's in context. But you do have people out here that's just like literally taking pictures so they can show their homies
and that's
that
what
they
I'm
took
saying.
a picture with somebody.
It's like it's cloud chasing to the extreme. Like that to me, that's cloud chasing.
I would say so.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, especially if you're in the industry, if you're in the industry, I feel like it should be a little different, right? Or am I tripping? Because I feel like they're your peers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
it depends. It's all about how you are utilizing the picture. What do you want the picture for? That's
that's what I'm saying. But I think the picture. But that's what I'm saying. Like all things equal, the picture itself could do. The picture is like I don't know, and I'm just bringing up. I'm using a picture as an example. It could be whatever. It could be anything, but I'm just using this picture as an example. If you were to take a picture, a lot of people out there might think that you take a picture with somebody, you up. I took a picture with a well-known individual, and my shit went crazy for a little while. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't cloud chase that, right? And what I mean by cloud chasing is like I didn't go up to her, let me take a picture with you. It was completely organic. Like somebody introduced her to me. I said, what's up? We chopped it up. We introduced ourselves to each other. Somebody came by, and I was at the time I was with two guys that was kind of helping me with my business, and they was like, yo, y'all should take a picture. All right, yeah, let me take a picture. Take a picture, posted that picture. My stuff, it was a great post. It was a great post for me, right? Like in the mindset of like, okay, you got a lot of likes and stuff like that, whatever. Not that any of that shit matters. But I'm saying somebody could look at that and say, yo, like, I want to post this picture because I'm gonna get a whole bunch of likes or I'm gonna get a da-da-da-da-da, right? And I think in the way that I did it, I don't feel like I was clout chasing. Like that was completely organic. I didn't force that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if I would have forced that, walked up to her, yo, come take this picture with me. Come. Oh man, you look so good. Take this picture with me. Come on. Oh man, I can't. Come on, so I can take. Let's take the picture for the gram. Like you clout chasing.
But why did you use a picture though?
Why did I use the picture?
Yeah. So
it was a great picture. I look good in the picture. I look damn good in the picture.
Nothing to do with the fact that you felt like.
No. It absolutely has some. It absolutely has.
Okay.
But that's what I'm saying.
That might be a little bit of clout in there, Doc.
Nah, I feel like that's self-promoting because I didn't force that. I didn't ask for that picture.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't ask for that picture.
I got you. I hear what you're saying.
It happened organically.
I hear what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you're going to utilize it for what it is, though.
And because it happened organically, I feel like I can use it.
I get you. I got you.
You know what I mean?
That makes sense to me.
So that I don't know. So we get in the hand to move on. So I don't know if there's anything else you want to say. You want to say anything else about that before we move on to the next topic?
No. Let's go. We good.
All right. So, what were we talking about? We talking about Khloe Kardashian and somebody semen. Man, listen, I don't know. Tedra was telling us this. This is Tedra. Tedra would know something about shit out there.
Yes, the one lady in the room brought up semen. I don't know
nothing about catching semen. I'm not insinuating that you do, but I'm just saying it's not my thing. But apparently, you say it's Khloe Kardashian thing. What's she doing? She thinks that it's helping her fertility process.
Unbelievable.
So wait, stop.
It goes in through the stomach in some kind of way. It makes it to the birth canal.
Oh no! Who didn't go to anatomy class? Who didn't go to bio? That's not how that works. No. Somebody needs to tell Khloe Kardashian she got too much money to know that that's not how that works. No. We're not gonna skip that. We're not just gonna bounce right past that. You can't be that rich and not know how that works. Who at the that shit's just an excuse for. I don't want to say. Should I? It's just an excuse. Oh man, I could. Oh, I'm just. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I'm ready for the world to hear me say stuff like that. Let me. That's just an excuse to me to do some things that she just enjoys doing, man, and that's okay.
Yeah.
We need more women like that. We need more women that think that swallowing semen is gonna help them get pregnant.
God, he just said that. He just really said that.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. That's what it sounds like to me. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that's a revolutionary idea, and I think more women out there should practice this said thing, especially if you, But no, I don't want to make light of anybody that's going through that. Okay, all right, we're moving on. What are we moving on to? Are we moving on? All right, so
I'm going to ask you the question.
Okay, yeah.
Because I really don't have an answer, to be quite honest.
Okay.
What are you listening to? What do you sing in the shower right now?
What am I singing in the shower? Right now, hey, man, shout out to my boy Willis the Lion, man. That's what I'm singing in the shower right now, man. Shout out to him, man. He's an artist that comes through the studio that I work at all the time, man.
Okay.
He's really dope, man. He's really, really freaking talented. Got an album that he's been working on for 3 years.
What's his vibe?
Let me see your phone real quick. Oh my God, I feel stupid not knowing the name of the album. I think it's called Maybe I'm Not. Let me see. I gotta make sure. Go to Apple Music when you get a chance. Ooh, I gotta look it up. Damn, Willis, don't cut my head off, bro. Don't cut my head off, dog. I fuck with you. Yeah, Maybe I'm Not. Yeah, I knew. See, I knew. It's called Maybe I'm Not. Shout out to Willis the Lion. Maybe I'm Not, man. It's a really good album, man. And shout out to Bravo Ocean Studios, who, like almost everybody that's at Bravo has something to do with the project. Like everybody either touched it or has something to do with it. So it's awesome, man. It's a great album. It's actually one of my favorite albums out right now. Yeah. Yeah, I already had it.
Pause.
Okay. You didn't see anything? She didn't see anything pink. Stop. I don't see anything pink. It's not supposed to be pink. It's chocolate.
So, what's his name again?
Willis the Lion is his name. Willis the Lion. Shout out to Willis the Lion, man.
I'm gonna check him out.
Yeah, man. That's what's on my. That's what I'm singing in the shower right now. You don't have anything that you're singing in the shower right now?
Listen, the music that I'm listening to right now, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, because
it's stuff that you're playing.
It's stuff I'm playing, man. It's like that's what I've been doing for the last.
Right.
So I haven't really been doing a lot of listening lately in terms of just enjoying music.
Yeah. Well, that's a good artist to jump into. And what else you got? What you got going on, man? Is there anything that you want to talk to the people about? You want to promote anything? What you got going on right now?
Well, it's not happening yet, but we spoke about this earlier. But I'm going to be most definitely putting a podcast together for me and my little girl, man.
Okay.
Just because I want to be able to create a platform where parents, adults can actually sit and listen to the mind and the thoughts of a kid in conversation and subjects that a lot of parents don't talk to with a kid at 7 years old. I like to have very realistic and adult-like conversations with her to build her intellect on those types of things now. So I just figured, hey,
let's rock.
Maybe if I do this in front of some people, they'll be more thoughtful about doing it with their kids and being more open to the conversations that parents need to have with their children, man.
Yeah. Sweet.
Working on that, man.
Yeah.
The help of my people.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And then you can ask me what I'm doing.
Exactly.
You're right.
We'll cut it. So what are you doing?
What I got going on right now, Yeah. So right now it's mainly music, man. We just putting music together, getting ready to drop some new stuff. We get ready to drop a record that we produced for an artist in the city that a lot of you guys may or may not know, named Robbie.
Mm-hmm.
Robbie Raw. We cooked up that song with Keela as well, which is TLee's sister, a great singer songwriter and artist. We did a song together called "Don't Want to Leave You." I think it's a bop. It's a R&B pop rider. I love it, man. It's an amazing song. I can't wait for it to touch the airways and touch the album music. So I want to make sure that you guys all get a chance to go and touch that and reach out to that. And a couple of other things that I got going on.
So is the that's what I was gonna ask you. Is that off limits of?
No,
Can
not
we
at
talk
all.
about that?
Not at all. Yeah, I'm putting the band together. So for you guys that don't know, what I'm saying, I'm getting ready to embark in the world of black business ownership, and I'm excited for that, man. So I'm getting ready to start my own corporate band. For some of you guys that know, I was doing corporate band stuff for a long time, man. But now I'm stepping away from being just a performer and a hired gun, and I'm becoming an owner. And we talk about ownership, man. It's a little scary sometimes,
Yeah.
but I'm excited about it. I'm excited about being, owning a business, owning a profitable business, and something that's in something that I love to do.
Yes,
Something
sir.
that's going to help me reinvest into our craft and what we're doing.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I'm excited, man. So shout out to what is coming, the Exclamation Band.
And congratulations, man.
Thanks, man.
It's
I
well
appreciate
deserved,
it, bro.
and
Thank you, bro.
we already know it's gonna be successful, bro.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hey, all good vibes, man. I'm just soaking in all the good vibes, man. So I appreciate that, man. Tedra's gonna be with us on the road too. Hopefully.
Shout out to Tedra.
Yeah, man.
Doing all of the background work. We're gonna have her on here sitting talking to us too, though.
Right, we're gonna give Tedra a mic one of these days. When we level up, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna give Tedra a mic over there so she can get her 2 cents in there, because she be talking over there and y'all just can't hear her. But yeah, man, I think that's it for us today, man. I don't know if we was gonna do the whole fan question thing, but maybe we might do that next time, next episode. But in the meantime, in between time, man, we are ChillW Entertainment. We are ChillW Productions. This is Chill,
AKA John Swole Train.
Hey,
Sticking to it.
Hey, AKA John Swole Train.
I'll tell you the story later.
Yeah. And it's your boy Will with the exclamation. Anytime you want, anytime you feel, pull up on ChillW.
There it is. Hey.